At Fort Campbell, Kentucky, soldiers are shown a groundbreaking way to treat post-traumatic stress and traumatic brain injuries.
We're going to start with the Savasana position.
U.S. Army Sergeant Robert Lawrence suffers from a brain injury. Reluctant to admit he had a problem, Lawrence says, until he learned about a privately funded program on his Army post called the Intrepid Spirit Center.
Whenever I came here, I was not in a good place. I was angry a lot. I had memory problems. My work was suffering. My home life was suffering. And to look back on it and to look at where I come from, it makes me extremely happy.
Opened in September of 2014, part of what makes the Intrepid Spirit Center unique is that it doesn't rely on government money. The centers are funded by private citizens and then turned over to the Department of Defense to operate. It's also free for the soldier. Dr. Brett Logan, the head provider on site, says they use everything from ancient yoga and acupuncture techniques to the latest in neuroscience.
The Army has been aggressively engaged in destigmatizing psychiatric and neurocognitive injury. So the notion that suck it up and drive on is something that the Army has been actively working hard to change.
For U.S. combat war veterans, the fight doesn't always end on the battlefield. 22 veterans per day will commit suicide, according to the Department of Veterans Affairs.
There's an overwhelming need for treatment.
Inspired to make a difference, Cynthia LeMay helps raise money for more Intrepid Spirit Centers. There are currently 3 centers, including the one at Fort Campbell, with a goal of building 6 more.
We have several members of my family that are serving, and we started BattleSaint.com to try to help give back. So when you go to BattleSaint.com and you buy bracelets and scarves, it's to help fund these centers. So to see a center up and running is just amazing.
A first in treatment for soldiers who usually put themselves last.